Ready?
I am ready.
Okay, would you please tell us who you are and what you're doing here tonight?
I am Melissa Villain, and I am here displaying my work in the Soho Photo Gallery tonight as a student.
And would you please explain your work and your motivation for it?
My series is called Flora Urbis, and it is based on a juxtaposition of natural life, plants, trees, flowers in an urban setting, like New York. And I really think when people think of New York, the first thing that they think of is not flowers and trees and plants, but it's one of my favorite things about the city actually is that the urban planning has worked so well to actually incorporate the natural setting in the city as well. And I'm from Florida, and we don't really have, we have spring sort of in a way, but you don't have tulips, you don't have daffodils, you don't have things like that where just suddenly nature emerges and it's beautiful and amazing, and you have that in New York, and every spring it just makes me joyous, and so it's a piece of my joy.
Okay, and so you have what essentially walking up to it is a flower series, but it's really not a flower series is what you're saying.
Yes.
It is a New York City series.
It is definitely a New York City series.
That is what I love about it the most.
Yeah.
Because indeed its first impression is flowers, but getting that we are lucky enough to be able to at least visit, if not live, as we do, in this great concrete jungle with the jungle flowers available for us to enjoy.
Yeah, so I like having you have the flowers by buildings, flowers by police cars, and by cabs, and parked cars, and it is really nice. For me, I love the city and I love the concrete part of it, but it just makes it that much nicer to be able to see the beauty of the nature there as well.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to tell somebody about your experience taking this class, or about your work, or?
Oh, it was making a series was very different for me. I had told somebody I felt like I was being asked to make a concept album, and I'd only ever worked on my singles before. Not to say that my singles weren't hits, but it was very different to put together a series. It's the first time I've done that. Before, I'd always just taken pictures of this is pretty, I like this. But to walk around with the camera and think that I'm looking for something specific and fitting it in with a theme and editing based on what that theme is, it was a very good exercise for me, and I enjoyed that very much. And that was invaluable, really.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm going to go take a look at the work now.
Thank you.
Put that information there. She's dressed in the same way.